community. And brothers, we are out of control with the light and the mixed race. Most scholars in the Black conscious community have light-skinned women. You're not going to convince me that that is a coincidence. Most scholars, elders, or fake woke YouTubians, most scholars in the conscious community, whether they be elders or fake woke YouTubians, have light-skinned women. Do you want me to believe that there's not enough dark-skinned women to go around? Or are we deliberately selecting out for skin color even when we claim to be woke? Do you want me to believe, black brothers? Do you want me to believe, black brothers, that it is purely a coincidence that so many of us who claim to be woke, so many of us who claim to be conscious, is it a coincidence that so many of us end up with the lightest women you can possibly find? Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Is it a coincidence that Michael Jordan married Juanita, black woman, divorced her and ran to a white Cuban? Was that a coincidence? Dave Chappelle, Chinese woman. Now, I know we're getting into the interracial. I don't want to get into interracial relationships. We want to stay with skin color tonight. Skin color tonight. What about when you hear black people say, "Ooh, she has pretty eyes"? One light-skinned black girl in a sea of chocolate. One light-skinned black girl in a sea of chocolate. One light-skinned black girl in a sea of chocolate with green eyes. And the black people will fawn all over her European eye color. When you tell her her eyes are so pretty, what are you telling all the other black girls with brown eyes? When you tell the one light-skinned girl that she's so beautiful, what are you saying to all the chocolate girls around her? And I do not want to demonize light skin, because I recognize our light-skinned brothers and sisters are often assumed to be bougie and think they're better even when they're not. Some of the best brothers and sisters I've struggled with were light-skinned. Some of the best brothers and sisters I've struggled with were light-skinned. Some had green eyes, blue eyes, hazel eyes. Some were just light-skinned. Some were mixed race. So I understand. I understand. I overstand. But I also see when a dark-skinned woman walks into a room with light-skinned and brown-skinned queens. Because I'm a social scientist. I'm trained to observe human behavior. I see when a dark-skinned sister, a richly melanated sister, who is the closest thing to God in this universe. The black chocolate woman is the closest thing to God because she is the undiluted original queen of this galaxy. But when she walks into a room with brown-skinned sisters and light-skinned sisters, I can see how uncomfortable a lot of dark-skinned women get. And I can see how sometimes the light-skinned sisters will give each other an eye. I've been told by dark-skinned women that they can't even hang in certain social circles because these little cliques that black women live in, these cliques, some cliques don't allow dark skin. And if we want to be honest to my sorority sisters, who I love you, I love my Zetas, I love my AKAs, I love my Deltas, I love my Sigma Gamma Rhos, I love my Eastern Stars. But let's be honest. Let's be honest. The Black Greek sorority and fraternity, and I respect them all. Kappas, Qs, Sigmas, Alphas, Iotas, Grooves. I love all the brothers. I love all the sisters. Shout out to all the black fraternities and sororities. But are we going to sit here and act like the black fraternities, the Divine Nine? We cannot sit here and act like the Divine Nine did not help to institutionalize skin color worship in the black community. We cannot sit here and act like the Divine Nine, black Greek fraternities and sororities, did not help to institutionalize skin color worship in the black community. And some of them still do. And some of them still do. When I travel to the different black colleges, when I travel to the different white colleges, when I travel to the different black colleges, when I travel to the different white colleges, I am still told by undergrads. In the 21st century, 400 years later, I'm still told by undergraduate Africans, Doc, I can't join that fraternity. I'm too dark. I can't join that fraternity. I'm too light. I can't join that fraternity. I'm too dark. I can't join that fraternity. I'm too light. I can't join that sorority. I'm too dark. I can't join that sorority. I'm too light. So tonight on Clubhouse, we're going to expose it. We can't heal. We can't heal unless we go into the uncomfortable spaces of the global African reality. We can't heal if we don't deal with the issues that affect us. I'm going to bust the door open because I'm Ogun, brothers and sisters. I'm Ogun. I got to kick the door open. Ogun. I got to kick. I'm cutting all the self-hate. I'm cutting all the self-hate out of your heart. I'm going to make you destroy the inner cracker. I'm going to make you crucify the inner coon. That's what revolutionary Pan-Africanism is. That's what Pan-African nationalism is. It is all Africans for all Africans. We rise together or we don't rise at all. I want a unified race. I want a United States of Pan-Africanism. I want a United States of Pan-Africanism. And we got to deal with the skin color issues. Why our Jamaican brothers and sisters, our Senegalese brothers and sisters, our Haitian brothers and sisters, skin bleaching like it's going out of style. Black folks are out there getting surgeries to bleaching their skin up. Skin color, light skin supremacy, dark skin supremacy. I once stopped dating a sister. I once stopped dating a sister because she was a light-skinned supremacist. I didn't know that at first. But every time we got around dark-skinned Africans, she had something negative to say. I'm like, what's going on with you? She didn't even realize it. Every time we got around some dark-skinned African brothers, and she had something to say. What's wrong with you? I had a dark-skinned sister tell me that light-skinned women are nasty. I had a dark-skinned sister tell me that, you know, them light-skinned women, they not clean, Dr. Umar. Light-skinned sisters don't clean their bodies the way dark-skins. Where the hell do y'all get this? Where do you get this from? Who told you light-skinned women are dirty? I've had light-skinned brothers come around me say, Doc, you might accept me, but I'm telling you right now, the dark-skinned dudes are not going to like me because of my skin color. They think I'm going to get all the women because I'm light-skinned. These are things I hear. I hear this stuff now, brothers and sisters. I'm not talking old stuff. We got to get over this. We are raising our children like this. Y'all remember Spike Lee's School Days? Y'all remember Spike Lee's School Days movie about the light skin, the dark skin? And let me say this. Everybody's a victim and everybody's a perpetrator. Dark-skinned Africans are just as guilty of perpetuating skin color worship as they are victims. Light-skinned Africans are just as guilty of perpetuating skin color worship as much as you are a victim. Now, on my Instagram post, I want to say this. Light-skinned Africans, don't be disingenuous about this conversation. Because I'm seeing a lot of light-skinned Africans say things like, I have never seen a light-skinned privilege. Now, I would agree with you. I don't think your light skin privilege is as great as is presumed. I don't think light skin privilege is as great as it has been presumed to be. I think light skin privilege is exaggerated, especially in the 21st century. I would agree, but I would totally disagree with you